Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and this is the BodyGuardz ScreenGuardz Pure. It's supposedly a very good screen protector, so I wanted to unbox it and apply it to my iPhone and see what it was like in real use. Now, everything I've read about it seems to be quite good, but they do come in at quite a price. These are $39.95. You can buy them from BodyGuardz own website, or you can buy them from AT&T or Urban Outfitters in the States. Supposedly the installation is quite good, but this is the packaging that comes with it. Inside here, what we have is the sleeve with the screen protector inside. Now this is a tempered glass screen protector, it's not your usual film, so it is a pretty sturdy piece of kit that's in there. As well as that, we've got an alcohol wipe, there's a squeegee card, just here, microfiber cloth as always, and a dust remover sticker, as well as some rather odd silhouette style stickers of a man, a bodyguard, I presume that is, to go with the brand, and that's that. Also comes with these home buttons, which you won't want to use if you've got an iPhone 5S, because obviously they will cover up your Touch ID sensor, so I'm going to leave that alone. On the back is a suction cup. Let's have a quick look through the installation instructions. They are on the back of the sleeve. Very small font and difficult to read. So you need to clean the screen thoroughly first. Now I have already cleaned it with a screen cleaner, but what I will do is I will just give it a quick once over with the microfiber cloth. What you then need to do is you make sure there's no dust or anything left on the screen, because obviously with screen protectors, this is always my biggest frustration. Actually applying it to begin with isn't really a problem. Getting it lined isn't always a massive problem, but what it can be a problem is dust and various other bits and pieces getting underneath the screen. So the next stage of the application process simply requires removing this top layer of film. Then you grab your suction cup and then you pop it on the top half of the protector, just like so. You can see it's firmly attached on there, so I don't actually have to touch this with my fingers at all, keeping any sort of grease or grime from your fingers from getting onto it. Now all I want to do is to peel the back layer off. See, now when I pull this tab, what is supposed to happen is that the back film comes off, which is just not doing. So I've had to actually find the back film with my fingernail, because that tab that's supposed to pull it off wasn't doing anything. I didn't get any grime or fingerprints on it, thankfully. I think I've done this enough times to try and avoid that. So this is the next stage, I guess, is just to place it onto my screen. And the idea is to hold the suction cup and the opposite corners like so, and then make sure it's aligned with my phone before actually placing it down. So now that it's on, what you then do is you'll notice that actually it hasn't actually sealed properly yet. I can still kind of move it around. Now what I need to do is to press all the air out. So I press lightly in the center of the screen, and you gradually work your way out towards the edges, and you'll see that it's gradually sealing up. It does have a squeegee card, so I can squeeze out any bubbles. I take the suction cap off. So what you won't notice straight away, there's some great features about this screen protector. It's got really good impact and scratch protection for a start. It's been chemically treated to make it as strong as it possibly can be. It's also got an anti-smudge coating, so you shouldn't get any fingerprints on it no matter how much you use it. or at least you shouldn't get that much at all. So in terms of actual quality of screen protector, it is fantastic, but the actual application of the screen protector, I would say, is quite difficult and fiddly. But it's not the worst I've had, and it's definitely not the best either. Now if you have a look around the edges here, you'll notice there's a tiny bit of added thickness because it is glass, but it's not that noticeable. If I zoom in even further, you see clearly there's a layer of glass on top of my phone there. If you want to ask me any questions about this screen protector, you can do. I'm at @TIP_cam on Twitter, and I will see you again soon.